I think it's starting. I feel the cramps. I let my period do its thing first, cramping everything. I'm gonna use the toilet so many times just to check on the progress. Oh my god, I'm feeling queasy. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to the deepest corner of the internet. If you're not new here, girl, clack it. Yeah, you got it right there. Hopefully the audio works really good, because then what if I look back at this and everything is literally on mute? Got that thing on, man, for real. Son los primeros días del mes, ya saben, y'all already know you gotta pay the bill, trying to hustle, trying to grind out, whatever that means. I feel like every time one of those crazy moments where I'm like, oh, for my personal development growth, it's so crazy, like I could never do this. And then I realized the reason why I'm feeling like that is because my period is coming. And being on your period, it's always not the best experience. Just trying to soothe myself out through this part of my life that happens frequently. It's normal. It's a part of life. How to look cute on your period, because even life don't stop for you. I have gotten periods that have been super bad, cramping to the point that I'm crouching on the toilet and throwing up at the same time. Like it didn't know where to go out anymore. So, oh my god, this video is gonna be a little TMI maybe. It honestly varies, because then some days I actually don't feel it's that heavy. I can actually find it manageable. Maybe this brings more comfort to many. You never know how that month is gonna look like for you, literally. Figuratively, personally, organically. I've been trying to come up with every word that ends with ing. Feels like I'm saying my gaga goo sentences at this grown-ass age. The first things I like to do when I know my period is coming, I like to clean my room cleanly as I can, because honestly, you just never know. Never have I ever, my whole entire year, I use a tampon just because it's very scary. And I never really had that talk with my mom, neither at school. It was just a weird conversation, I guess, for everyone. And so I never really found out. So when I was on the phone with my best friend yesterday, hey, she real for that one. She real for that when she put me on. Well, I mean, I never really had sisters either. So honestly, my best friend is like my sister. First step is always like making sure my room is clean. I deep cleaned yesterday, but like literally a day changes everything. Stuff on my bed. This is my planner. This is my phone. Outfit changes I did today. It's not looking too much of a mess right now, because I literally deep clean my desk, my room. I feel like it's very important to note that whatever you do before the actual week, I feel really leaves a big impact. Because sometimes I feel like if I don't clean my room, or at least have it somewhat organized, that I know where everything is, because the last thing I want to think about is cleaning. I have a stinking, aching feeling that I might get my period tomorrow. I always prepare for these days. I'm just gonna clean. Everything else is clean but my closet, dude. I feel like this is my karma. Cleaning my closet, because I swear I'm even scared to go in. Everything was deep clean yesterday. I even started putting some posters on. Like that's how real I got. That's how it was real. You know that was real. Do you ever get that feeling that like when it's on my period? Oh, I'm gonna make it everybody's problem, unfortunately, in the most nicest, respectful way ever. But like, I keep it all internally. I don't even talk, because that's how real it is. After the first day or the second day, I'm good to go. Like, then I'm feeling okay. But like that first day, a good minute to even get out of bed. Let alone something meditational. I've been trying on doing that lately, because girl, I don't know how y'all do it. When you have a bedtime, you have to go to bedtime. Like, you have to be your own parent, because at the end of the day, no one's gonna do that shit for you. Empty water bottle. I have this weird habit that I can drink water bottles, never the last bit. And then I save it till the very end to do this. Done. So now it's officially clean. My desk is always gonna have something on it. At least it's organized. Just so I don't bore you out of your mind, I'm gonna make this go super fast for you, okay? So you don't have to worry about it. Ta-da! Somewhat decent. All you do is do laundry. It's as clean as it's going to get. But at least it's organized. At least I know where everything is and not everything's on the floor. All right. Yeah, step by step. Honestly, that's all the prepping I do before the day comes. Until then, I'll be patiently waiting, and that's where the real fun begins. It's one of those things where it just becomes ritual, and unfortunately I have to restock. I said I was gonna do that yesterday and I didn't do that, but I can still survive. But I'm feeling queasy, so I'll be right back. Well, if you see me with different hairstyles, just know that, girl, I've been fighting demons. The first pat just went in. I'm not bleeding yet, but after that battle, girl, luckily my skin, I'm not breaking out, but a couple of days before I was right around my eyebrows, a little bit on my chin this morning. Definitely a lot of changes are happening to have good vibe, and it's just day one. I wasn't expecting it for it to be today. I mean, it's still not here, right? But like, girl, I lost my mic already. Girl, like, where'd it go? This is more lavender scented, a very calm energy and warm scent. I literally have chills, and so I'm trying to be cozy. So this is the outfit of today. During my period, I like to wear jeans just because I feel like jeans are the most sturdiest thing to keep everything in place and not move too much. I mostly work a lot from home. I feel like it's a lot more cozier. Also sweatpants, but I like them very tight around the top part of the pants. I'm having dinner, trying to keep up with my meals per day because I feel like I lose track of time. I'm having some pasta, vegan ham, mushroom, with mayonnaise, and on top of it I put a salad, ranch dressing, avocado, and some crackers. I made the pasta last night. Lunch and dinner's gonna look like for the next days. I already have a sweet tooth. During those days, more than ever, I want to eat everything. Start removing my makeup because I'm actually trying to go to bed early and wake up naturally early because I feel like every time that alarm goes off, this is my no one's gonna see me 10-minute makeup. Again, I don't really break out as much. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It's very, very undetermined. Like little tiny pimples, like no acne, which I have done like a nighttime skin routine for that, and that was the first time I was trying new products for the acne. If you haven't seen it just yet, I'll put a little tab here for you to go check it out. My skincare routine has changed since that day I made that review, but I did notice one thing that maybe I'm gonna try again. This girl right here, I don't know when to incorporate this without it affecting my skin in some type of way. Like, I like it because it's super good, it removes dirt, but I think I've been using it wrong. We're getting personal. You can see these dark spots that I have. That was because of this. It left a little bit of scar on me because it made me break out really bad. I want to try her differently today and her as my first step. I'm so nervous. I don't know. Okay, there's two ways about it. I can do her as my first step, and I'm only applying this during the nighttime, and it still removed makeup, some dead skin cells, and just overall remove makeup. And the last time you saw me with her is up to right here, and I really truly enjoyed this product. Never have I ever seen something so clarifying before. So you're gonna see my skin right now. If I have the placebo effect, let me know in the comments. It lightens up my cheek area, and every time I break out like this, something really quick and easy, it totally keeps it under control. Like, never have I ever seen. Maybe I'm hyping it way too much, right? It feels really refreshing. And this is how my skin is looking like after. Like, it even feels softer. Like, maybe I'm just crazy. And lastly but not least, Gel Yeah Moisturizer. Lightweight consistency, plumpy hydration to the look. And that completes my nighttime skincare routine. I'm just gonna keep being hydrated. I'll probably listen to an audiobook. It's time. I'm trying so hard to not doom scroll. I'm literally this close. I'm just trying to change, man. I'm just trying to change. What came to my mind a lot yesterday was old habits die hard. That's a very American saying. Genuinely digest what that means. So I looked on Google the origin of that, and I literally cried. I don't know if this is just me being like so over dramatic. The definition was literally something that you can't change even though you try to, and it's one of the things that keeps coming back to you a lot, and I'm like, we are literally a cycle. To be a human is to be in a cycle all the time, because if you weren't in a cycle, me trying to make it relate to the period cycle, like, because if you don't relate, bro, if you don't relate to having a cycle, you will feel like you're stuck. You know, it's a moment of taking a time or a pause in your life. That's the way I honestly see my period, right? That's part of life. Having a flow is part of life. No, literally. And every month always looks different for me. No matter the situation, no matter the environment. I've been trying to be more intuitive with my cycle, see what feels natural to me, so every month looks completely different. And for this month particularly, 1 week before my period comes, I know it's coming, especially if I'm like craving a lot of junk food. I know it's so addictive, like I did not finish this whole bag, shared it with my family, and so I just have the last bits of this, plus a soda. So a couple things that I left off. I love to always use a heating pad. Ever since I got a heating pad, I can't fully express how much this thing has changed my life. Having a heating pad is always the best solution. I'm so happy that, you know, it's still in good condition, because I don't think I could ever live without it. I got this as a Christmas gift. I believe it's from Walmart or H-E-B. Brand is Sunbeam. It has a little pouch in here, and it's just cloth, and it's like very soft and fluffy. I try to journal, set myself up with intention for how my week is gonna look like. I like to always do like an everything shower. I always like to make sure that I have a nice set on, like enjoy these last moments before it becomes a full-on craziness. Certain different months I get to have a new product that I get to try. Right now, this is how my skin is looking. No makeup, no nothing. I did an everything shower where I think I have mascara under my eyes. Look more crazier. And my skin came out really dry. And I'm trying to get better with my skincare. It doesn't look bad. I just have a little bit of little dark spots. I also do believe that it's because I haven't been drinking water. Oh my god. And I'm trying to be better. I really am. Just going through a phase. Like, I'm just going through a phase. This shall too pass, you know what I'm saying? I feel very encouraged to continue like keeping up with my skin, because I do feel like it's getting better, but you know, it needs a little brightness, right? Right? Okay. With that being said, I thought, why not do a mask together? Everyone, ladies, please get a mask. If you recently bought a mask, take it out. Let's do it together. So for my product of the night, it's going to be Ole Henderson Asu. Ahí estamos. Violet Ice Cold Plunge Pore Mask. So brand new, so crisp. I love the color. I also felt very intrigued by the color when I got this. Kind of nervous, kind of not, because I feel like my skin can still handle the heat. Like, she's tough, but like she's sensitive. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's tough, but she's sensitive. She's just like me. This is a clarifying clay matte. Purifies and diminishes the look of pores with a refreshing chill. Purple Killing Day absorbs excess oil, and Danish purple willow ferment refines pores and keeps skin feeling moisturized. Nurturized. Same thing, right? Let's try to find like a cute like mask that just like is so pretty, so gorgeous. Oh my god. It smells clean. Just go in with my fingers and we're just gonna give it a whirl. Oh my god, I'm super excited about this color. It looks so cute. I don't know if it's picking up on camera. Also, like, I really don't have great lighting in here, so I swear this looks way better in person. The thing about this is that it can get really messy, but like if the clay is gonna look gorgeous, it's worth it. Always make it my mission to make it as perfect as possible. Like, who doesn't want to make it look perfect? You're lying if you never want to make it look perfect. I like to take my sweet time with this. Oh, it feels super cooling. I don't know if it's because it's really cold in my room or the mask, but you're listening to the video. Ooh, I never done this color before. Yo, this is so pretty. And it's Friday. After a long week, girl, I need this. It texts you at 10 p.m. You ready to go out? No? No? What do you mean? You need to book me 10 days in advance. The heck? The look? This is how it looks up close. Okay, I'll be right back. This is how my skin looks like right now with the mask. I'm gonna go take it off. I'm so tired. I already want to go to sleep. Because I also have to wake up early. So I'm gonna wash this off. Okay, I'm back. Oh my god. As I was washing my face, it felt so cooling. Like, I'm talking like cool. I still even feel it. Bro, I'm like, ice cold plunge. It is an ice cold plunge. Oh my god. Like, I feel the freshness, the breeze. Like, it feels so cold. Like, actually. How do we look from before and after? Let me see. My skin feels softer, I'm not gonna lie. It feels very sensitive too, which I'm that's very terrible. Pero a ver. The one thing I will say is it was so crazy trying to like wash it off because it would enter my eyes and it would feel like that cool breezing sensation. So I was like, oh my god. But this is how my skin looks. I'm really like just going through it. Go in with my moisturizer. It looks very, very clear. It is the next day. I just wanted to give a last final thought on how to continue feeling or somewhat feel the best. I just like to embrace myself a lot, no matter the environment, no matter the situation. Right now my room's a mess. My hair is always either up. I get the always pad sports mode. I like to wear those especially at night. Regarding to cramps, I always like to do a little bit of ibuprofen. I like to make sure I'm getting my full meals because sometimes these cramps can really make me nauseous. There have been times where I literally am just in so much pain that I just can't cook or I can't do anything, so I'll probably order out. Another thing is that, just a friendly reminder, go check on her and go to a doctor. It's very important. I had my recent checkup for the pap smear about a couple months ago, and you're supposed to do it every 3 years. They're very necessary, especially talking about women's health. Always check on her. She deserves some love too. Things that I like to stay hygienic and on top of would be mostly taking a shower every day, because if you know, you know. I'm also doing laundry around that time too, and I always like to make sure my sheets are fine. I also like to always have my skin moisturized, so Advanced Repair Lotion to hydrate 48 hours. I feel like I wash my hands a lot. Hairspray that I use has been the Sexy Hair, keeps my hair in place. I use the Got To Be Glue gel. Té de pimienta. That's kind of the tea that I've been drinking lately. Sometimes coffee lately. Aprovecho cuando se me antoja, right? Cafecito con poquito de pan dulce. Ugh. I stopped eating junk food or all my sweetness 3 or 4 days before my actual day is here, because I know the aftermath. If it's the night before my girlie arrives and I'm eating hot Cheetos, it's gonna be the worst time. It's gonna be the worst time, I swear. You know, just because I don't want to deal with the consequences. I also reach at an age where I'm like, feel very soothed by the idea that my period won't hurt if I stop my actions earlier. That's what I always try to do, and it's not always this perfect. As of recently, for the past 3 months, it's been really well. It's been working. In this video, you might see that it's a different situation, a different environment, but it still is the same, because that person that you saw is still a version in me that exists, and because of those actions, I still am here today. And so give yourself always a big round of applause for making it every month.
This is just a friendly reminder that you're doing the best and you're doing great. You're gonna continue being great. You're gonna continue striving forward. You are so strong. Now I feel like more relaxed how to like manage my period, because it really used to be so bad and you don't know where or why things happen, but as you learn through your body, you're able to understand. I hope this is able to help anyone who is gonna currently get the period. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!